Why do there have to be time limits in bringing a medical malpractice case in Maryland and DC? Hi, I'm Frank Spector, medical malpractice lawyer and birth injury lawyer in Maryland and DC for over 30 years. Today, I had a phone call from a potential client. She was very frustrated and confused as to why I was not able to help her and bring a case because the time limit had run out. So I thought it would be important today to discuss time limits, where they come from, and why there are time limits in bringing a medical malpractice case. So first of all, the legal term for time limits is called statute of limitations, and that's a legal term for time limits. So where do they come from? Well, they're created by state law. So in Maryland and DC, the legislatures of both jurisdictions have created time limits. So it's not something that I created or lawyers create as arbitrary time limits. They're created by state law. So why do we have time limits? Well, there's really two important reasons. First of all, in any litigation, there has to be some type of finality. It wouldn't be fair to a doctor or hospital if a case could just go on forever. There has to be some finality to a case. Now, these statutes of limitations differ from state to state. And in Maryland and in DC, the statute of limitations is generally 3 years. And I'll be doing some more videos to discuss more details about statute of limitations. In my previous videos, I've explained that birth injury cases have longer statutes of limitations or time limits, so a child can bring a case up to age 21. But finality is the one reason why there are time limits. Second reason is that over time, memories fade, documents may not be accessible. So if a person's being sued, it really wouldn't be fair to have something that goes on and on and on, because they may not be able to have the right documents or the right witnesses to be able to properly defend themselves. So I understand it can be confusing and sometimes frustrating if you call me and I have to tell you that your case cannot be brought because the time limits have run out. So it's very important that if you suspect that you have been a victim of medical malpractice, that you give me a call to talk about it just as soon as possible. My contact information is below, and I look forward to speaking with you.